So it's a Teddy Terror tonight. Last game of the night.
And this game is a pretty cool roguelike.
It's a roguelike, so Nick's gonna love it. It's neat that you don't really fight the enemies. There's not many games where you don't fight the enemies and you use traps, because you don't even set the traps. That's the coolest part. The traps are in the stage. And so there's like a laser beam or something. You have to walk around so that the enemy's dumb enough to walk into this trap.
Yeah, and
spikes and whatever.
Your only weapon is a teddy bear, but the teddy bear is only good for slowing down people.
Yeah, and you throw them at people. It really looks like Ness in his own game. Or not Ness, sorry. Ness's clone. I forgot his name.
Lucas?
Yes.
But Lucas already has his own game. It's called Mother 3.
Okay, but whatever. Go with it. And... yeah, so I really thought this was a neat game. I think I would play it more. I'm not really... okay, I like roguelikes. I think I would need more time to play this to adapt to it, but I seem to be pretty decent at playing this game.
Yeah, I like this game has a different concept, and like it could have just been like your ordinary roguelike with just the gimmick of
I thought it was going to be like an RPG hack and slash almost, but
I could see something like that. Yeah.
That's what happens when you don't actually like play the game before you sit down together and play the game.
Or even see someone play the game.
Yeah, exactly. As long if you don't watch videos, then you go in and that's your first impressions right there.
Yeah.
Which I find very important. But so yeah, and so I find it's very easy to get hit. Like if you're trying to rush through this game, you have to be patient and like let the enemies kill themselves, or you throw your teddy at and hurt the boss. I didn't find it super hard though.
Yeah.
We were sort of
just like getting
the last
into
game
it.
of the night, so yeah. But
I like the thing where it's like
I really like the enemy design. Like I thought it was funny.
Yes.
Like there's a one-eyed green monster with a Santa hat on, and then there's lots of like the bomb creatures in Final Fantasy and series. Bomb. I'm not sure what they're called.
Cactuar?
No, they're the flaming bombs that explode in your face in Final Fantasy. I've forgotten their name. But yeah, there's characters that look like that, and there's characters that look like evil Kirby's.
Then there's like Caco demons.
Yeah, like that's the one I was talking. I think we're talking about the same one. It's just cool that they have like a wide variety of, and the boss fights look pretty neat too.
And because of how the game is made, they're very unique and challenging. It's not like, oh, this boss just has a different pattern.
What was the boss you fought? I didn't see.
It was like
I saw it was brown, but I didn't really catch it.
Okay, so there are 2 bosses we encountered so far.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
the first
3.
It's like this tentacle thing.
The first one was like this giant eyeball thing that moves around left to right, and you have to hit turrets of where it would be, so that way it gets messed up for a lot of damage. Mm-hmm. A bonus boss is basically like you basically have these turrets, and you have to hit them where the turrets are, and they shoot laser blasts. And then the other boss is a bigger version of that, but he has this huge club that he swings around, and you have to dodge that.
Okay, that's the one I missed. But no, it seems like a really cool way of doing a roguelike, and as most roguelikes, the dungeons you generate, but you gain experience too.
Yeah,
like you
so it's not like
some roguelikes where you lose your experience or
it's
keep your weapons, right? As well,
I think that's the Office battle game.
Okay,
but
you don't keep the fork and everything.
I don't think so. Again,
okay, I thought you did.
But it is still cool to have to basically have your character grow and experience. It's not a proper roguelike, but it's still it's modern roguelike. It's the changes necessary to make roguelikes evolve. Mm-hmm. And once you level up, you get to choose what you.
I just really liked the color palette of this. Like I felt like it felt very diverse, very lush. It wasn't like we've played like Hyper Light Drifter where you feel like it's less colors than this, but this, even though it has a unique look, this has like a deeper saturation. Yeah,
its aesthetic is very different. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I just noticed that you have the Atari katakana underneath your cap.
Oh yeah. So honestly, like, I think the sounds were pretty good. I didn't really remember the music. I don't know if you did.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like again, last game of the night.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like, okay, let's finish this baby up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely give it 8 out of 10.
I was thinking,
it's one of my favorite roguelikes, I think, that we played, and we played quite a few at this point, like a dozen. So.
Yeah, and I've played at least a dozen more.
Mm-hmm.
So I give it an 8 out of 10 as well.
Yeah.
Very inventive premise.
Yes. Give yourself teddy terrors.
Now let's go get ourselves a teddy to terrorize.
All right. Keep on gaming. Bye.